got 6 crackers. They're each made with 33-inch piece of number 18 twisted nylon, over twisted, doubled back on itself, and then a knot tied down here. Now I put a little bit of goop adhesive on there to hold the knot in place. And on 3 of them, what I did was I thermally fused the end of it so it won't fray. The other 3, I used a stainless steel wire brush to pre-fray the cracker. And when I test them, I'm going to alternate them and just loop the end, just one loop through the end length on this chain whip I've got. Now I'm going to measure the sound output of each of them with this Tact Life sound level meter. And if you look there, you can put it on a fast or slow speed. Slow measures sound level over a second. Fast is or 125 milliseconds. I found that the whip crack is spread out enough. This slow 1 second gets you a better reading. You can also do a minimum or maximum. On the maximum, if you'll see here, if I yell like that, it'll take the maximum reading and hold it. So that way I can tell what the maximum sound level reading was with the cracker, and I'll position this meter in the same place for each one of these. Now we're going to test each one of them in this whip cracking machine that I made. You can see that in an earlier video. And let's go ahead and get started and see what happens. Okay, get the meter set. First one we're going to try is a non-frayed cracker. Let's change our focus here. Okay, we've got our sound level meter set. It's down to the lower right down there on the bench. This is a non-frayed cracker. See, 116.4. Okay, this is a pre-frayed cracker. The meter's set. 113.4. This is our second non-frayed cracker. 107.9. This is our second pre-frayed cracker. 108.7. This is our third non-frayed cracker. 116.7. Okay, this is our third pre-frayed cracker. 117.9. This is a slow motion of a pre-frayed cracker. It was made using my Sony RX10 Mark IV 40X slowdown and using iMovie to slow it down to 0.25 playback speed. So quite a bit of slowdown here, and you can see what this looks like. And the next one we're going to do right after this is a non-frayed cracker that has been used, so slight fraying, but mostly non-frayed. Okay, this is the non-frayed cracker. If you play this on a desktop, you'll be able to see it much better on a larger screen. But similar as the previous one, and this had already been run through the whip cracking machine, so maybe a slight fraying, but mostly not frayed. Let's see what that looks like. This is our data. Non-frayed 116.4, pre-frayed 113.4, non-frayed 107.9, pre-frayed 108.7, non-frayed 116.7, pre-frayed 117.9. I averaged them together. I was going to do standard deviation, but I didn't think it mattered. 113.7 for the average of the non-frayed and sound level, and pre-frayed 113.3. Now, since decibels are a logarithmic measurement, even a small change in decibels can be more of a significant power change. But the interesting thing here is, off camera I've done other work which I haven't shown you, but here you can see there's really very little difference between non-frayed and pre-frayed. And so I'm thinking that with all the variability in this data, there's probably other factors going on that are more important. But we'll continue with this, looking at the what cracker design does to the sound of the whip crack. But hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please subscribe. Should be a link more towards the end of this where you can click on a button to see our other videos or to subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you.